Hey everyone, so in today's video, we're gonna see what happens when you actually reach 100% plot data, and welcome to Bloxburg. Now, if you scroll down in your settings, you will see saved game data sizes, all of your plots combined. Plot data size is your plot that you are currently on. Currently, we're at 0.1%, and there's a lot of questions around that. Even I don't know 100% exactly what happens when you reach 100%, so let's try and get to 100%. This is gonna be a very expensive video. At first I was like, you know what, I have money enough, I work every day. I have $8.5 million right now in Bloxburg. But I know I'm going to regret this because, well, it is expensive. Now, to start off, I learned that basic shapes are actually quite expensive or quite data heavy. So we're gonna start and see if basic shapes actually help me get to my desired plot data of 100%. This is gonna be so expensive. So I'm just layering some blocks on top of each other. I'm not resizing them because resizing makes them a lot more expensive, and that is not what we are going to try and do today. So $2,400 for each row of these circles. Just gonna place a few of them and see how much it affects my plot data. And so usually when you reach 100% plot data, you will get a prompt asking you to buy more plot data. Now, I'm not sure if that actually applies to all of your plots or if that only applies to the plot that you're currently on. Okay, I did place an entire wall of these cubes already. I'm just gonna go and continue. Okay, so my plot data is at 5.5% right now. We actually did quite well. However, I did spend about $100,000 just for this. I'm gonna add some stuff to tables and see if that helps. Now, first of all, I need to check something. So keeping my first and second plot, or well, not second plot, but first plot, 25% as a guideline. If I reach my data, if it goes down, so 25% plot data for that one. Okay, that was laggy. Let's see. I'm gonna try something else right now. So if I get a table, and then on top of that table, I put a bunch of these pen cups. So usually you reach your plot data by organically building a house and using a lot of shapes and stuff like that. However, what I'm doing right now is not recommended. Let's see how much this is to cost. Oh my god, it's even more expensive than the basic shapes. It's $4,560. Oh my goodness. It does lag a little bit when I place it down, which is a good sign because we need to get to our plot data. Let's see, if I just place a bunch of those, it's actually starting to render in when I place it. Okay, now. Oh my god, this is messy. I've already lost $200,000 on pen cups. Definitely do not recommend. My plot data is at 6.1%, so it's definitely more like basic shapes taking up space. Unless it still needs to update. I'm actually gonna reload my plot. Okay, so it jumped to 21% plot data. That is great. I'm sorry, Coeptus, if you suddenly receive messages of like, I can't place 700,000 pen cups on my plot. I won't be held responsible for that. It's getting so laggy, you guys. So if I just place a bunch more of those, we can actually reach it. However, it's $5,000 for each table. Definitely do not recommend. This is beautiful though. Like, look at this. Look at all of the pens just on my plot. Looks like a tiny pen army. Oh yeah, I'm definitely laggy now. Oh my god, what am I doing? This looks like a skyline of a massive city. There's some beauty to it in a way. It's like an art project with a lot of pens. Okay, I'm actually gonna go and reload my plot because it still says 20%, which is not correct. Okay, we're at 100%, so apparently I went over. Oh no, I went over. I didn't even realize, so now I won't be able to place anything, probably. Alright, so this is my plot currently. There's a lot of pens. If I go into options and I scroll down, my plot data size is at 100%. Now, going into build mode, and actually, oh my god, did I just lose $500,000? So if I place this, your plot save size has become too large, so you can't do that. Do you want to increase your max plot save size? Let's say yes. And then would you like to buy plus 20% plot data? It's 59 Robux. Now, I don't know how much I went over because I did actually spend quite a bit of time on this and it didn't really load in. So let's see. Okay, I can play stuff again now. What is my plot data at? My plot data is now at 91.2%. So I was at like 110% or something. But I do have more plot data size now. Now, going back to main menu, going to my first plot that was at 25%. I'm not sure if it only applies on one plot or not. So if I load this plot, it does add 20% when I load it. So it went from 25% to 20.7%. So I can almost confidently say that buying extra plot data applies it to all of the plots that you have. So let's try another house. Let's do Modernos. That is at 23% right now. If I load it, I think you do need to load the plot for it to take effect. If I load that, it goes to 18.8% and it says plus 20%. So it does apply to every single one of your plots, which I did not expect it would do for 60 Robux. That is actually very nice of Queptus. Thank you, Queptus, for adding that for all of us. Now back to that other plot. Alright, so back to this plot. Oh my god, we are breaking the game, you guys. There's like water. There's water on my plot. I know I have a house where I have a pool there. Probably did not unload that. We are breaking the game right now. Anyways, continuing. So what I would say, if you are building and your plot data doesn't load fast enough and then suddenly you reach your plot data, it might happen that you will have to remove some items before you can build again. I also know that there is a limit on how many basic shapes you can actually place, also for server data. But so if you are building and you go over that 100% or 120%, and then you reload your plot and you can't build anymore, that's because your plot data hasn't loaded yet, and it only loaded after you reload it, so you will have to delete some stuff and start over, I guess. But seeing that we can place like 100,000 pens, I don't think most people will ever reach 100% plot data. I am so laggy right now. Did I almost just lose $1 million on this video? That is not okay. Okay, I think I placed enough tables. This is insane. This is insane. There are so many pen cups here. I can't. Okay, but plot data hasn't loaded yet, so reloading the plot. You have been kicked for unexpected client behavior. Alright, we're back. 100% used. Let's see. Took a while to load, but we're back. Bloxburg is very, very laggy right now. My other friend is also at 100% plot data. The house value is $923,000, so the first thing I'll do probably after this video is delete this plot and get 600,000 back or something like that. This is going to be an expensive video for me. Anyways, options, 100% even with the plus 20%, so let's try and place something again. Actually, just one pen cup maybe this time. Your plot save size has become too large and you can't do that. Do you want to increase your max plot save size? And I can buy it again for 59 Robux. And now I bought 20% more plot data again. So right now I'm at 100% even with the plus 40. Your plot save size has become too large and you can't do that. Sell some objects and try again. So you can buy extra plot data twice, so you get to 140%. Now I don't think a lot of you will ever need that, only the most detailed of builders. I just wanted to make this video on it. Now back to another plot to see if it also added that 40%. And I've been kicked again. Do not recommend. So family home was at 25%, then jumped to 21. If I load it now, the lag, my goodness. It jumps to 17.8%, so almost 10% off of it if you buy extra plot data once. So if you really, really want it, I'd say fill up a plot, get to 100%, buy it, and then delete that plot. I think you will have it forever. If it changes, if I lose it somehow because my plot isn't at 100% anymore, I'm going to delete that plot because it is way too heavy. I hope I don't get kicked. What is my ping? My ping is 75.94. Does take a while to load. Okay, we have loaded the plot with all of the pens. Let's have one last look at it. Okay, one last look at all of the pens in Shift B. Ooh, this is my pen army. Okay, now if I delete that plot, I'm so gonna get kicked again. 664,000, so this was quite an expensive video nonetheless. Okay, it's slowly removing. I build those. My god, there is a lag spike on the server right now. 2 seconds. My friend is not gonna be happy with all of this. We did delete the plot. I'm back at 8.2 million, so I lost quite a bit of money, but that's okay. Now, do I still have my plot data if I load a new house? I think I will. If I load in my family home, it's so weird that it now says it's only taking up 18% plot data, and I do have a full house here, but I still have my plus 40%, so that's something I get to keep. I will never ever reach that 100% again, probably, but it's nice to have it, I guess. So I spent 120 Robux on that, and now I have it forever, which is very nice. Thank you for adding that to every single plot if you buy it on a separate plot. I thought it was linked to one plot only, but apparently it is not. So very nice to know that. Anyways, I hope this video helped you. It definitely didn't help my wallet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, and please subscribe.